Speaking of guys who want to get out, Jalen Ramsey may not be a Jag much longer. That after he and head coach Doug Marrone got into a heated sideline exchange in Jacksonville's loss Sunday to the Texans. Now reports are Ramsey has requested a trade out. The Jags are looking for at least one first-round pick. All right, CC, what do you make of this whole situation?
Jalen, I wish we didn't see the sideline incident because you don't want to see something like that as far as the head coach and one of the star players. But with Jacksonville and how they have that team built, this was a combustible situation, and it just boiled over in the game. Jalen hadn't been happy there in Jacksonville with a number of situations there. In Jacksonville, how they're going to run their overall team, what kind of team they're going to put on the field. I don't believe that everyone should be able to demand a trade. But if we're not happy, we're not getting along. Tom Coughlin seems like he's got security there. I don't know how the coach could have any type of security. Jalen Ramsey, Pro Football Focus had him before the season, #2 corner. They're not going to sign him to a long-term deal. They decided not to do that, not to exercise that. So if you draft a guy and he has played well, and it's hard to say that you can draft a kid who's going to play better in his first 4 years than Jalen's played. Like, he is supremely talented. He has unusual length. He is unusually large, fast for a corner. He can play off in man. He can play off in zone. He can bump and run. He's tough. He has the temperament. He likes the game of football. So it's not working there. You decide not to exercise the option. It's time for him to get paid and get some security. So he had to be able to force his way out because him and the head coach are not seeing eye to eye.
This is where it can be so frustrating if you're a fan of a team or just a fan of the league, because it feels like some teams in the perpetual rebuild, I don't want to say they're running a con because that's not what it is, but it can feel like that. Because, okay, so now you're going to trade Jalen Ramsey for a first-round pick and something in the hopes of what? Getting a player 80% as good as Jalen Ramsey?